Hi everybody, it's Tuesday here at Witches of the Moon. I am Rhiannon. This week's topic is working with dolls. I really don't have a lot to say about this. I don't typically work with dolls, and let me explain why. I have a slight fear of dolls. They creep me out. They have always creeped me out. So I don't have a whole lot of dolls. I do have a Poppet. I made my own Poppet. And this is, for me, this is what I use on my working altar. Like if I'm sitting here or in reading cards, the reason that I use it for me is because inside of it has some personal items, some of my favorite herbs. So these are some of my favorite colors. The colors of the hair represent some of my favorite colors. So this is a doll-like representation of me that I use for some rituals and some workings. As for regular dolls, I just don't typically have any. I used to have masks, but no dolls. There's something in them that creeps me out, and I don't understand why. I just have a very strange fear of dolls. So the only doll I did buy was last year, I think, and it was her. She doesn't creep me out, but like regular baby dolls that porcelain, things like that a lot of people use, that you see a lot of people have, they creep me out. So I don't typically, sorry, I know I'm spinning you all around, but so I don't typically work with dolls. If I want a physical representation of someone, I don't use dolls. I've never used a Poppet. I'm not to say that I would not use a Poppet. I would probably use a Poppet more than I ever would a doll. Besides, I think making your own Poppet to represent somebody for any kind of ritual, you want to do healing, whatever, puts more of your energy into it anyway. I do know that I have known people who have Reiki dolls, and they will use the dolls to represent someone from a distance to perform Reiki on them. And I've seen that done, but I am not one of those people. But that is a way that you can use dolls. Of course, you can use them for any kind of spell work. You can use them for, positive or negative spell work. It really just depends on yourself. I mean, voodoo dolls and things like that people use all the time, and that's fine. That's just not really one of my things. So I feel like I'm really gypping you guys this week on this topic, but I don't want to speak a whole lot about something I don't know a whole lot about. So I will say that creating a Poppet like this was really cathartic. Putting things that were important, notes to myself about what I want to accomplish from the inside out was great, and it has helped. And I'm very bonded with this doll. So there's that. And that is one way you can do a spell for yourself. But other than that, I'm not going to keep you guys with a whole bunch of rambling. So I will see you guys next week. And until then, blessed be.